Can you solve all these Class 10 Science Chapter 2 acids, bases and salts questions? Lime water is
Correct, so 2 is spot on.
a dibasic acid?
Good job. Sulfuric acid works well.
Most foods are.
You chose acid. Correct.
Common salt is
Nice work. Neutral fits perfectly.
found in vinegar. Well reasoned. Acetic acid is correct. Axe solution of NaCl.
Valid point. Brine solution is true.
Identify weak acid?
Exactly. Acetic acid makes sense.
Identify basic salt.
On track. Sodium acetate is correct.
pH of blood is about. Excellent choice.
7-4.
Metals form dashed oxides.
Nicely done. Basic is solid.
Bases are sour in taste. Sharp thinking. False is right. A base has a dash taste.
Excellent. Bitter is well reasoned.
Phe3 is said to be a
Perfect. Triacidic base is the one.
sting of an ant contains.
Good thinking. Formic acid is right.
Acid in your stomach is
Smart move. Hydrochloric acid is accurate answer.
guava contains dash acid.
Clear logic. Oxalic acid is sound.
How do we make a dilution?
Right again. Add more solvent is valid.
Acid used as an eye wash is
Smart pick. Boric acid is correct.
tooth enamel is made up of.
Nice selection. Calcium hydroxyapatite is correct.
Fizzy drinks contain.
You got it. Carbonic acid fits.
The formula of Epsom salt is strong choice.
Mixer-4 is right.
Sodium acetate is a dash salt.
Great job. Basic is accurate.
Milk of magnesia is used as an.
You're right. Antacid is correct.
All bases are soluble in water.
Well picked. False is correct.
The acid obtained from curd is.
Well done. Lactic acid is right. Now and Ka are also known as. Bravo. Both is the answer.
Which of the four is not a base? Solid response. C2FO is valid. What is used to disinfect water?
Right choice. Bleaching powder is best.
What is the pH range of our body?
Correct response. 707.8 is accurate.
Which is not an amphoteric oxide?
Great thinking. Sodium oxide is right.
Nitric acid is considered to be a.
Perfect. Oxyacid is the one.
Which one of these is an indicator?
Good thinking. Litmus paper is right.
The base which is not an alkali is.
Correct response. With 2 is accurate.
From which plant litmus is extracted?
Solid response. Lichens is valid.
Lime juice and orange juice contain.
Nice selection. Citric acid is correct.
Which of the following is weak acid?
Smart move. Carbonic acid is accurate answer.
one the litmus paper is produced from.
Excellent. Leekens is well reasoned.
Which one of the following is acidic?
Strong choice. All is right.
The organic acid present in tomato is.
Right again. Oxalic acid is valid.
pH scale of a neutral solution is dash.
Right choice 7 is best.
It removes grease stains from clothes.
Exactly. Ammonium hydroxide makes sense.
Calcium sulfate hemihydrate is gypsum.
Sharp thinking. False is right.
Which solution releases H+ in solution?
You chose acid. Correct.
Plaster of Paris is obtained by heating.
You got it. Gypsum fits.
Seitu is caustic lime and is a dash.
Smart pick. Base is correct.
Where is litmus solution extracted from?
Bravo.
Lichen is the answer. The color of neutral litmus solution is.
Clear logic. Purple is sound.
Lime water reacts with chlorine to give.
You're right. Baking soda is correct.
A neutral substance would effect of dash.
Well picked. 7 is correct.
Dash is an example of an amphoteric oxide.
Correct. Aluminium oxide is spot on.
Tomato is a natural source of which acid?
Good job. Oxalic acid works well.
Which type of acid is found in ant sting?
Valid point. Formic acid is true.
The chemical formula of caustic potash is.
Great thinking. Co is right.
When found in food, acids often taste dash.
Excellent choice. Sour is right.
Acids react with active metals to liberate.
Well reasoned. Hydrogen is correct.
To relieve pain due to acidity, we can take.
On track. Milk of magnesia is correct.
Color of methyl orange in alkali conditions.
Nicely done. Yellow is solid.
The deliquescent salt from the following is.
Great job. Zinkel 2 is accurate.
What is the nature of the toothpaste we use?
Nice work. Basic fits perfectly.
Complete the definition below. Acids are dash.
Well done. Proton donors is right.
Which of the following is not a mineral acid?
Smart move. Citric acid is accurate answer.
Which one will not change red litmus to blue?
Exactly. Hexyl makes.
All solutions that fall between 0 and 6.9 are.
Great thinking. Acids is right.
What is the name of the acid king of chemicals?
Valid point. Sulfuric acid is true.
Nettle sting is a natural source of which acid?
Good job. Methanoic acid works well.
Which of the following is amphoteric in nature?
Well reasoned. All of these is correct.
An extremely strong acid would have a pH of dash.
Solid response. 1 is valid.
Hydrogen chloride gas turns the blue litmus red.
Clear logic. False is sound.
Which gases are evolved in chloroalkali process?
Nice work. Hydrogen and chlorine fits perfectly.
What can be applied to neutralize an ant sting?
Excellent choice. Calamaline solution is right.
Which of the following is most likely to be basic?
Excellent. Laundry detergent is well reasoned.
What is the range of pH values in a basic solution?
Great job. 814 is accurate. What new substance informed during neutralization? Nicely done. Salt is solid.
Which of the aqueous solutions has highest pH value?
Correct response. Potassium carbonate is accurate.
Sodium hydroxide turns phenolphthalein solution dash.
Good thinking. Pink is right.
Which of the following acid is present in sour milk?
Smart pick. Lactic acid is correct. An indicator that turned green in basic medium is dash.
Right choice. China rose is best. What type of acid helps us digest our food every day?
Well done. Hydrochloric acid is right.
Indicators change color in the presence of a dash.
Nice selection. Acid or base is correct. Which of the following does not form an acidic salt? Bravo. Carbonic acid is the answer.
Which one of the following will turn red litmus blue?
Perfect. Baking soda solution is the one.
The general taste of acids and bases is respectively. You're right. Sour and bitter is correct. Lichen belongs to which division of the plant kingdom?
You got it. Thalaphitophytes. Lime water turns milky on passing which gas through it? Strong choice. Tartuis.
All bases are alkalis, but all alkalis are not bases.
Right again. No is valid.
What is made when a proton reacts with a hydroxide ion?
Well picked. Water is correct. Which of the following is used for dissolution of gold? On track. Aqua direction is correct.
Which of the four are present in dill aqueous son of Exclo?
Sharp thinking. H through plus Cl is right. The color of red litmus paper in basic salt solution is correct. Changes to blue is spot on.
Which of the following reactions produces calcium oxide?
You chose calcium and oxygen. Correct. Alkalis react with ammonium salts on heating to give dash. Strong choice. Ammonia is right. Which indicator is colorless in acid and pink in alkali? Great job. Phenolphthalein is accurate. The difference of molecules of water in gypsum and pop is 3/2 is solid. A solution turns red litmus blue. Its fizz likely to be correct. 10 is spot on. Color of methyl orange indicator in acidic medium is dash. Solid response. Red is valid. The Phe of the gastric juices released during digestion is
Well picked. Less than 7 is correct. If a substance has pH value of 14, that means it is a dash.
smart move. Strong alkali is accurate answer. Calcium phosphate is present in tooth enamel. Its nature is smart pick. Basic is correct. Solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate is alkaline in nature. Good job. True works well. Which of the following is a salt? Ammonia or sodium chloride? Nice selection. Sodium chloride is correct.
What is the process of acid and bases mixed together called?
Bravo. Neutralization is the answer. Which of the following indicators is an olfactory indicator? Excellent choice. Vanilla is right.
If a solution is neither acidic or basic, it has a phi of dash.
You got it. 7 fits.
If a base dissolves in water, by what name is it better known?
Exactly. Alkali makes sense.
The nature of calcium phosphate is present in tooth enamel is
Sharp thinking. Basic is right.
acid secreted by our body for digestion of food is
Correct response. Dilute hydrochloric acid is accurate.
which gas is produced when metal carbonate reacts with acids?
Valid point. Hydrogen is true. An alkali is a compound which, when dissolved in water, yields. You're right. Hydroxyl ions is correct.
What color would hydrochloric acid turn's universal indicator? Perfect. Red is the one.
A substance has a pH value of 8. It is most likely to be what? Excellent. Weak base is well reasoned.
Acids are dash, which means they eat away at other materials.
Well reasoned. Corrosive is correct. What color does universal indicator turn in a solution of pH 6? Good thinking. Yellow is right.
Which of the following indicators turn red in an acidic solution?
Right choice. Methyl orange is best.
The dash show different colors in an acidic and in basic medium.
Well done. Indicator is right.
Complete this equation. Sulfuric acid plus potassium hydroxide dash to right again. Potassium sulfate plus water is valid. Acetic acid is a naturally occurring acid from natural source dash.
Clear logic. Vinegar is sound.
Acidic salts are made up of dash acid and dash a base, respectively.
Nice work. Strong. Weak fits perfectly.
True or false? Alkalis are a subgroup in the large family of bases.
Great thinking. True is right.
Name the process that takes place when an acid reacts with an alkali.
On track. Neutralization is correct.
Which of the following values would represent the fetch of a strong base? You chose 13, correct? Which of the following salts does not contain water of crystallization?
Excellent choice. Baking soda is right. Identify the products when nitric acid reacts with potassium hydroxide. Right again. Potassium nitrate and water is valid. An organic substance that changes color in the presence of an acid or base. Correct response. Indicator is accurate.
Which of the following types of medicines is used for treating indigestion?
Sharp thinking. Antacid is right.
Salts formed by the reaction of strong acid and strong base are dash salts.
On track. Neutral salts is correct. What is the number of water of crystallization in copper sulfate crystals? Well picked. 5 is correct. Acids which dissociate almost completely in aqueous solutions are known as. Clear logic. strong acids is sound. Acids are proton donors and bases are proton acceptors. This is according to strong choice. Lowry-Bronsted theory is right. Which of the following phenomena occur when a small amount of acid is added to water? Right choice. Dilution is best. Naturally occurring acids that are found in plants and animals are called dash. Correct. Organic acids is spot. The fetch of a solution is 3. When it changes to 5, then H plus ion concentration.
Nice work. Decreases 100 times fits perfectly. True or false? Acidic oxides dissolve in water, while basic oxides are insoluble. Excellent. True is well reasoned. Which of the following salts will give an aqueous solution having pH of almost 7?
Well done. Sodium chloride is right. The pH of a solution of HCl is 4. This shows that the molarity of the solution is? You're right. 4. Yom is correct. Reddish-brown precipitate when Faithy reacts with now shows the presence of dash. Good job. Faithy 3 works. Sulfuric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide to form salt X in water. Name the salt. Great thinking. Sodium sulfate is right.
How many ml of 1.0 copper solution would you need to prepare 250 ml of a 0.2 m dilution? Valid point. 50 ml is true.
A way to measure the concentration of hydrogen ions in a solution is to use a dash. You chose pH scale, correct? To protect tooth decay, we are advised to brush our teeth regularly. The toothpaste is... You got it? Basic fits. How many ml of stock solution of 2M NaCl do you need to prepare 100 ml of 0.1 FeViMN NaCl? Solid response 7.5 ml. A solution reacts with crushed egg shells to give a gas that turns lime water milky dash. Nice selection. HCl is correct. Common salt, besides being used in kitchen, can also be used as the raw material for making. Great job. Washing soda is accurate. Now may be found in drain cleaners and as a component of soups. Is now an acid or a base? Well reasoned. Base is correct. Which one of the following metals reacts both with acid and base and releases hydrogen gas? Exactly. Zien?
What are the substances used to test whether another substance is acidic or basic in nature?
Nicely done. Indicators is solid. Which one of the following is given to a person who suffers from acidity to get relief from it?
Smart move. Baking soda is accurate answer.
Which one of the following can be used as an acid-base indicator by a visually impaired student?
Perfect. Vanilla essence is the one.
Which of the following substances will not give out carbon dioxide on treatment with dilute acid? Good thinking. Sodium hydroxide is right. Phenolphthalein is a synthetic indicator and its colors in acidic and basic solutions, respectively, are bravo, colorless and pink is the answer. The following properties are describing dashed H. Kefler range of 0.6.9's turn litmus red contains more H plus than O. Smart pick. Acids is correct. What would the molarity of a solution be if you took 10 ml of a 110m stock solution and made a 300 ml solution? Great job. 0.43 ml is accurate. state whether the following statement is true or false. Cane sugar contains hydrogen and may be regarded as an acid. Excellent choice. False is right. This image represents... Well picked. Neutralization reaction is correct. Sour milk contain. Clear logic. Lactic acid is sound. What is Pf of the solution? Bravo, 7 is the answer. Which substance in the following in its aqueous solution reacts with carbonate to give a gas that turns lime water milky? None? Nicely done. Hydrochloric acid is solid. A lighted splint was held over a flask in which a gas was given off. The splint went out with a pop. Which gas was given off? Exactly. Hydrogen makes sense. Which one of the following is required to identify the gas evolved when dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium carbonate? You're right. Lime water is correct. The Fetch for sample of pure water is 7 at room temperature. What is its Fetch when a pinch of sodium hydroxide is dissolved in it? Great thinking. More than 7 is right. A child got stung by a bee. Some of the elders suggest to add baking soda or lemon juice. Which one do you think is appropriate? Perfect. Baking soda is the one.
An aqueous solution turns red litmus solution blue. Excess addition of which of the following solution would reverse the change?
Nice work. Hydrochloric acid fits perfectly. When a drop of unknown solution X is placed on a strip of paper, a deep red color is produced. Identify the unknown solution. Good job. Hydrochloric acid works well. A very strong acid will have a flash of. On track, so is correct. 4 solutions are tested and found to have the following pH values. Which of these substances would be considered the weakest acid? Valid point. Shower cleaner fee equal to 5.5 is true. Is pure water acidic, basic, or neutral? You chose neutral? Correct. Which of these turn red litmus paper blue? Smart move. Bases is accurate answer. Weak acids found in living things are called. Excellent. Organic acid is well reasoned. In a sample of solution, when methyl orange is added as an indicator, the solution turns yellow in color. Then resulting solution could be I. Right choice. Now is best. The Fitch scale is used to determine the strength of. Sharp thinking. Acids and bases is right. Chemicals formed when an acid and a base combine. Right again. Salts is valid. What is the meaning of the above hazard warning symbol? You got it. Corrosive fits. Bleach is a strong base. What is the pH level of bleach? Well done. 13 is right. Identify the element A. It is a white, translucent solid. B. It readily reacts with water and produces an alkaline solution. C. It is stored in kerosene. Correct. Sodium is spot on. A sample of soil is mixed with water and allowed to settle. The soln turns yellowish-orange. Which of the full soln will turn the color to greenish-blue? Smart pick. Antacid is correct. According to the Fay range, which substance is more acidic than lemon juice? Well reasoned. Hydrochloric acid is correct. HCl is found in household products, including some toilet bowl cleaners. Is HCl an acid or a base? Strong choice. Acid is right. A compound X-on reaction with a test tube of copper oxide produced a blue-colored solution, releasing a colorless gas, which puts out a burning splint with a pop sound. Identify the compound.
Solid response. Acid is valid.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Correct response. Contact Narayan Chengder on Facebook is accurate.